So when we last left off, we gave Vanessa a sneak peek of her room. Well, today you'll get a chance to see exactly what makes her face look like this. So stay tuned to the very end because you don't want to miss this. All right, day 2. We already cut some wood and we're ready to go. Kids in tow. Hey, Nelly. We're tired, but we're not. Day 2. If we keep this up, we may or may not need a truck.
I just want you to know that Natasha showed up in my house and she already fussing at me. Okay? It's day 2. She still won't let me go into my own room. And then gonna tell me that I can't go stay upstairs.
Yes, you have to stay downstairs.
Whole problem.
Imagine you was paying me 10 grand to do your room. You ain't. But imagine you were. Would you be sitting there like, oh, what can I do to help?
My dumb self? Yes.
So there's a lot to get done, and today starts with framing out these floating shelves. So I have to put the remaining pieces on the floating shelves. We're going to nail those in, and then of course we're going to apply wood putty, and then we're going to stain them. But this is just the first part of finishing off this room. And while I'm hard at work inside, the men are hard at work outside. Vanessa had a vanity in her bedroom that we ended up taking the table for, and so her husband helped us to sand that down. My husband is painting the new shelving that goes into the new office. Look a mess, but this is for life. So I bought a teal paint. I'm trying to whisper because I want her to see that we're gonna paint on this beadboard. I wanted to see, I bought a paint just by going off of like her website. And you should have seen us like trying to compare it. Lord, I gotta paint my hair. But I think it might be right. So now let's see. Oh, I think it's good. I think it's good. Yeah.
I just want to say, living in the basement in my own house is very ghetto because I can't go be upstairs. Just want to say, it's very ghetto here. And yes, those are the children in the background. Very ghetto here. Very ghetto. Still stuck. Still not able to go in and see what's going on. But it's day 2. I am watching the kids and her pig is in the background. But still excited. Can't wait for everything to turn out. Yeah, hi. So that's all we got. Hi. So it's the end of day 2. Tasha just left, and I think tomorrow is the last day. So hopefully I'll be able to see my new office tomorrow. So until then, have a good one.
I look a mess, but day 3. We're at Home Depot, as you can see, for the 11th time. I'm learning some things. Being in somebody else's spaces versus being in your own, you don't have everything you normally would have, and so you have to go back and get some things and yada yada yada. We're in the final push. Like I said, we're doing some things that hopefully she'll like. Just a couple surprises to the other parts of her house. But we're in the final stretch with the room. I believe we should be able to be done today. It might be a long night, but I believe that we can be done today. I have to go pick up some paint and some stain so we can stain the floating shelves, and we're going to paint the cabinet doors so that way we can install the doors. Right now my husband is sanding the doors, and my mom is here helping as well, and she's here and she's painting basically the backsplash of the office. And then as soon as that all dries, the paint stuff is going to take the longest, but as soon as that all dries, then we can go back and we can start putting everything together. It's like at this point it's just like the little fine pieces that just need to be put together. So I'm getting excited, and we're starting to get things done. Like I said, we had to revamp the room a little bit because of space, and just trying to give it as much space as possible with still providing as much storage as possible. Not that easy to do, but we're working on it. So let's push. Right? Hold this up there. I want to see it.
You up?
No, under. Like go right in front. You even out the front with your hand. Yeah, like that. Yeah, it's cute. I like it. So I had my husband hold the piece of 1x2 up so that way I can see how it would look. We're trying to give the illusion that you have a thicker piece of wood. So next, after using the brad nailer, now we're going to use the wood putty before we sand and paint.
It's day 3. Say hi.
Hi!
I have been kicked out.
I have been kicked out
I didn't ask you to repeat after me. In my basement.
in my basement.
And this is Miss Desiree. Say hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody!
So that's what's going on. And this is her friend. Say hi.
Hi!
So still waiting here as I've been kicked out, and that's another body saying hi. So hope you guys are doing well. Bye.
Meanwhile, while she's crying about being in the basement, we're upstairs hard at work. I took her old file cabinet, we sanded it down and painted it white, but we realized that it was just about 1.5 inches short to make a level surface for her desk. So right now what you see me doing is we are building a form to increase the height of her desk. Now the problem is that while we were outside, I stepped in paint, and so now I am barefooted. This is why you have shoes on when you work. You ever wonder what's inside an IKEA table? I do. Let's cut it. We need to prefab it for the job that we're doing right now. We got a stainless steel table that's 64 inches tall, but we're about like 4 inches short. So now we're going to prefab it, and it gives me a chance to change it around the way I want. So let's cut this table. It looks like just a little bit of particle board with cardboard. Super easy to cut. Oh, look, we got a little bit of wood. So plywood, basically. Look at that. So now it's finally time to stain the floating shelves. And with a little bit of staging, this project is finally come to an end. So, the time is here. We're finally done. And now it's time to see her finished space. Let's show her space. Alright, open.